And happy Friday morning, everybody. I hope everybody's had a good start to your day, a good end of your day, depending on where you are. It's various different things for various different people, but welcome in all. I'm off today, more or less. I'm on call in case there's any emergencies, but I took the day off. I want to relax. I want to unwind. Next week, pretty much my whole peer team, my manager, everybody's on vacation. I'm running the show next week. So, yeah, I want to take today just to kind of chill, relax, have a little fun. We have some regular drops to end. We got CCP drops to begin in, I don't know. I'll figure that out here shortly. Let's see. I got to get my time calculator up here. Okay, I'll get that going. So when we flip big screen, I will have a countdown timer running. One of these days, I'm going to remember to bookmark the calculator that I used that I really like. Today's probably not that day, but, I'm just saying, one of these days, I will do that. I remember the site, but I don't remember exactly what I did. So, countdown timer, there we are. No, that's not the one. Text only. There we go. Oh, I think I found it. I may have found it. I may have found it. That's not it. Not a countdown timer. I don't know. I'll find it here in a minute when we switch. Who knows? Hey, Addy boy. I almost said Abby boy. I think I did say it. Real revelation. Good morning. So hey, Vice, welcome in all. Give me 1 second. Let me do something like this. Is this it? Is this it? Is this what I wanted? Countdown timers. Countdown to any date. Duration between two dates. Here we are. Here we are. Here we go. I think this is it. I just have to figure it out. I just have to figure it out again. It looks like it just changed the site. Today is the 7th hour. We are doing 1 p.m. That's it. That's what we wanted. Why was that so difficult? I don't know. Hey, House of X, welcome in. Anyway, today we're going to do a little bit of everything. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got up this morning. I mowed the lawn, so I wouldn't have to worry about that today. That's done. I'm still hot. I've got a fan blowing on me. You try to get out and you try to get things done before it's too terribly hot out, but it was so flippin' humid already this morning. Hey, King JW26, thank you for the follow. You know what? Let's go big screen. Let's get into it. While I've got this up here staring me in the face, let me get the timer set. It's going to be approximate. This is never, ever exact. Okay? Just know that off the top of your head. I get it as close as I can. Okay. That's about as close as I can get it for right now. I'm probably 10-ish seconds off. Okay? Shoot me, but that's as close as I can get. I probably could have figured out a way to adjust that timer, but there's a delay from where I put the number of seconds. I'm going to do it by seconds between where I put the number of seconds in and the timer starts. What do I think you're somewhere? No, I'm not. I'm in the Southeast. Let's play poker? No. Well, why not? We can play poker. If the game mode was there. Sorry. I actually was kind of missing it a little bit yesterday. I was like, man, I don't want to do some of what I have to do in game. Where's poker? I don't want to grind arena. Sorry, you're going to hear something open. It's going to be loud because it was by the mic. I'm sorry. I should have moved it, but I didn't. So you suffer. Your eardrums break and all that. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we are going to finish the event quest because we want to get all of these things. We'll probably open all of that stuff today that we get. We're going to do a little bit over here. I did do one rank up yesterday that will help. I ranked up that guy right there. He's now rank 4, Ascended 1. When we finish the event quest, we will get at least one more Ascension. Hey, Vitaly. Hey, Stink. You feel like it's slightly off. It is. Like 3 or 4 seconds. I'm sorry. It's a shame. You'll deal with it. I don't care if it's an hour off. Damn it, I put a timer up there like it. Yeah, it's, what is it? It's 9:46 a.m. here, and it was already, when I was mowing the lawn, it was already 81 degrees, and that was an hour and a half ago. And the humidity was like 100%, which is part of the reason why I went out there to do it. We're supposed to get storms this afternoon, so I wanted to have it done. That way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow when it's going to be even hotter, and the grass will be even wetter. More wet, wetter, something like that. I don't know. What is the stupid nodes for this one? I don't know. I feel like it's going to be something I don't want to deal with. So we'll just put in a real weird random team. What is it? Every 5 hits, purify. Oh, okay. So it's purify. Well, that's good. That's good. I like the purify ones. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring in them purify like champions. We're going to bring in this guy. We're going to bring in there. Anybody else we want to do? You know what? Let's bring in Kingpin. We haven't used him in a while in a quest. And you know what? Since it's crits and that purifies, we're bringing Okoye for everything else. Do we have any idea when this year's champs will... no. Other than next year? No. They didn't even say they'll be available next year. They said we'd find out more next year. So who knows? I'm hoping starting in January would be really nice. I'm hoping for maybe banquet time. That would be really good. I think that would be really, really fun. If they made this year's champs, the Ascension for them, available in banquet. I would... Whoops. That was fun. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I guess the fight started and I wasn't ready. Yeah, they're already available. You just have to spend. And you know what? I'm not going to do that for that. Not for that purpose. Throw your special. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. I do like debuffs in the skill quest because that just provides a lot of willpower healing for the most part. I was talking with Kurt, and I think they really got to change that. Otherwise, yeah, I think so too. I think they, starting next year, as soon as they hit the Titan Crystal, they should be ascendable for everybody. Yeah, those who buy the pre-release, get them beforehand, but completed EQ on the first day, now I'm getting bored. Yeah, I can see that. I hope we can A3. Maybe A3, not A4. I mean, I would like to see them open up A3 and A4, but not have everything you need to A4. Well, the Usafas and people like that of the world will have the stuff that they need to A4 somebody, but I don't want it to be to the masses quite yet. Yeah, Titan Crystal's completely lost its value. That's why I'm saying I think that needs to be the Ascension route for those champions. You know, first pull, great. Second pull, Awakening. Third pull, you start building towards Ascension. And Sig 200 at the same time. That would be the way I would do it. So first pull, you get them. Second pull, you awaken them. Third pull, you start getting the Ascension stuff. And maybe you get I don't know, half an A1, somehow break that champion profile picture up into like 50%. Even if you just do, after the awakening, or even after the initial pull, you have a 25% chance to get a an ascension token from then on. Something like that. Just some way of earning it through the Titan. That would bring the Titan back into relevance, especially as you get A3s, A4s, etc. Because you're going to need more resource. Oh, well. You're going to need more resources than what they give you in game right now. Okay, I've got reverse controls. And I'm stunned. And I'm dead. What do you know? Oh, well. And we're not using Kingpin again because, well, we messed up with him. Got caught on a dashback. I hate fighting Null sometimes. Null is actually an easy fight. As long as he doesn't throw special ones and doesn't do stupid stuff like he just did to me. Probably get R6 before. I would think the R6 is going to be his Banquet. I think R6 is going to be Banquet. I have a question. Who should I upgrade? Dust, Infamous Iron Man, Kate Bishop, Danny. I would go Kate because the rest of them are available as 7 stars. Kate is not. Kate is a very, very, very broken champion once you learn to play her. And that would be the one that I would go with out of 6 stars. Hey, Guillermo. Whoops. Damn it. I'm sitting here reading chat. Yeah, I got to focus here just a little bit. Event Quest can still kill you. Although it's not very likely. Now I got to do a bunch of willpower healing. Hey, Sam. Kate is always the answer. Yeah, Kate is still relevant in the game as a 6-star. So that would be the way I would go. Let's see if by the end of this quest we can get this guy back up to 100%. It's going to require me not to screw up anymore. It's going to be hard because he shrugs debuffs pretty well. No. Thank you, Bong. Good Lord. I mean, I'm going to get my butt beat by Hercules. We still need that list of people who voted for Sean. Yeah. I would like it because I did vote for Kate. I'm not doing well here this morning, folks. I'm glad I don't have to do Alliance War today. Let's see if I can lose 2 champions in Event Quest. Finish the first 3 sections, full yellow bars across every champ. This one I'm going to lose my 5 champions and have to use a team revive or something. Oh, we gained 8% health that time. Oh, 7%. It moved me back down a notch. Oh! God, I hate this guy. You know what? We're going to go this way. Such a pain sometimes to fight. Are you going to do something? Okay. I wasn't playing back then. It was on a 2-year break and came back a bit after the Mystic vote. Oh, yeah. And they removed Claire from that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Well, I don't know if we'll ever see her as a 7-star at this point. And I don't know if the folks at Kabam knew how broken she was and swung the vote. I'm not saying that they would be dishonest like that, but I'm trying to get some willpower healing here, folks. Please, please, please give me some. No, it's not going to be here because he's going to be dead. Hey, James. So, yeah, Okoye is pretty good. Having Kate as a 7-star would have sent the game in a different. Yeah, you would have had a bunch of those. You would have had a bunch of anti-evade champions come out probably because she can do that little evade step thingy. Let's see if I can still dex this. Nope. Part of it. Kind of screwed up the second projectile because I thought I was too early on the first, so I was waiting a second. Did the entire villain Karina Abyss, but I had a 6-star on my team. Oh, that hurts. But, yep, rules is rules. With only 7 stars on your team. But yeah, we'll rush through this. We'll finish this. We'll open our pry bars. We'll open up. I'll have about 100 of the, whatever the daggone crystals are for the Ascension called. I always forget the name of it. I don't know. Whatever they're called. Yeah, the ordeals were okay. You just have to deal with that stupid Ares. Didn't mind the fights getting there. Hey, Zode. Didn't mind the fights getting there. I don't like, and never will like Ares. they never bring him back for a boss again, I'll be fine with that. Oh, that's epic. That's right. Does Paviter need duped? He does like the dupe. What happened to the back issues? They took him out of the game. They weren't creating anymore. The players weren't playing them. So if people aren't playing them and they're not developing anymore, they would still have to go in there and adjust them anytime they made a change to a champ. Made a change to their kit. They would have to go in there and update either the defenders on the path or make sure that the nodes weren't somehow breaking because of that change, making it impossible to do. So they just said, you know what? If no one's playing it, there's no sense having it around. So they got rid of it. They said they may bring them back at some point in time. Yeah, I think they were more than 5 years because the first one came out when I think it was early 5-star days. Is 7-star Ascended Storm Pyramid any good? She's very good for towers. Hands are fine, Tim. Thank you. Good morning. She's good for towers. She can be a pain in the butt defender in battlegrounds because she glances every damn thing. All in all, she's a good champion. She'll have her uses. Can you throw a special one? That would be my preference. Get your daggone behind out of the sun, though. Come on, chick. Thank you. I'm just going... I'm just tired of you. Fine. Fine. You should be stunned coming out of this. Give me that A2 scream. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Heck, give me the A1 on my main. I'm ready. I am ready for it. I'm hoping we get those today. We should get the Radiance from Battlegrounds today, which means it is most likely new rank 5 day on the mini account. I grinded for her. I'm gonna take advantage of it. She ain't the best champ in the world, but you know what? She's gonna be rank 5 A2. And I'm gonna get used to playing her. This is Event Quest. I'm leaning towards her. That should be a nice little prestige bump for the mini. I'm just going to special 3 on this guy. Okay, 3 or special. Please. Can you? Thank you. I did the mutant one, which is the one before this. I did it last night. I used Bishop. I forgot how much fun questing with Bishop can be. Questing with him, when you get to start. No, I got to swap somebody out here. I don't care. When you get to build him up, and you start the next fight with that special 2, and in that quest you parry, you just hold the heavy, you get the 5 regens, you get the 5 furies, you parry a couple more times, you get like 30 prowess, the 5 furies, drop a special 2, the fights are over in 15 seconds. Yeah, I'd like to get my Bishop Day 2. I was actually thinking, playing through that event quest, I want to see a rank 5 Bishop. I know there's a couple out there. And he can be a pain in the butt on defense, because he builds up prowess and throws that unblockable special 2. That dex timing is tight. Unless you're using somebody like Ironheart or somebody who can block unblockable specials. That dex timing is tight. It's kind of like Sinister special too. That the dex of the beam, you've got to be dead on. I'm just throwing some champions in here. We'll figure out what we need in a second. Yeah, the ham works. I just usually use Ironheart because she's Incinerate immune and can block the unblockable, so you just take some chip damage. Nullifying a buff or preventing one from activating grants indefinite fury. Well, guess who that means we bring in? We bring in the one, the only, the Clairvoyant, and then we'll use her. We'll get rid of that. We'll do that because of the Nullify. And who else do we want to have some fun with? Let's bring in Hood. Surprised you don't use Iron Man for him there, Zode. Yeah, as you might just said that. Morning. Switch is so fun. The first part of that special too, 362,000 damage. Oh, so much fun. Oops, I didn't want her. Oh well. I wanted Switch here, but that's all right. We'll do this. Not who I wanted to use. I brought the wrong champion in. That's all right. Now debuff stick, though. Ha ha ha. Hey, Boo, what's going on? Boo. Hey, Boo, Messiah. See, you came into Boo. I was reading that and trying to say your name. And I'm not calling you my Boo. No. No. Frickin' mess me up, you. Hey, I brought no bleed immune. Yeah, we did. We'll use Black Widow. Only if you change your name. You're still Messiah. You know, I can dex her stupid special too, but I just find it so much easier not to have to. What placement did I end up? I got 6th. Ended up 6th. What did you do, Ryo? Yeah, it was nice. WNSS the last week had places 1, 2, and 6. Took your first champ to R4 and Ironheart. Congrats. How many points did I have? How many points I had with the last week? I put up roughly 3.2 million, and that was 6th place. I think first place was closer to 4. Oops, I forgot she shrugs from time to time. That's all right. Have this. Wanted to steal that unblockable, but yeah, I don't remember. I wasn't paying that close of attention to. I still, even now that it's over, I haven't really paid any attention to what the alliance points are. I'm letting others tell me. It's easier for me that way. Yeah, we had a couple in top 100. Messiah was at 25 or something like that. You know, Messiah was the one who was going to grind more than I did. You got tired. Yeah, suppose no, our alliance isn't made of whales. There's like a couple, but it was just everybody working together. The last week we all decided to go for it, and almost everybody was 1% or higher. Reverse control time. I knew I was going to get hit there. The reverse controls was ending, and I wasn't sure if it was done or not yet. Tim, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the 3 people who didn't even put up a point? Yeah. Tim and I are in my main alliance together, along with Zemo and a couple others. We had some people that didn't put up any points at all, i.e., didn't play one round of it. Give me that prowess. Thank you. Oh, I didn't get it. Darn it. I grabbed another one. It was just time consuming. That's all it was. I mean, it wasn't hard at all. It just took a lot of time. Yeah, we should hit the 1%. You know, I would have been nice to. I don't think that's really all the expectation I ever had for BGs was to hit the 1%. There we go. We finally got the Fury to stick with us. I wanted her to throw a special too, because there we go. I wanted the willpower healing. And we took every ounce of that willpower healing. Yeah, prestige is kind of an important thing. It's not necessarily the war ranking. It is the AQ rewards, which really are better than Alliance War right at the moment. Yeah, 18K is... It's a good starting point. But it's, you know, you've got to kind of... Most alliances, you know, at my level... it's usually about 42, 43 that some of the top ones are looking for. I think top ones now are actually looking for 45 plus, maybe 46 plus. Yeah, and you build it up over time. It's not anything to worry about. And you haven't been playing the game that long, if I remember correctly. So, it'll come. Especially now that it's 30 characters, it's a little bit harder to build early on. Back when it was 5, you could rank 5 champions up and have good prestige almost right away. Not right now. New drops are in 2 hours, 40 minutes, 35 seconds. Drops are always Friday to Friday. Hey, Pop. Drops start Friday 1 p.m. Eastern Time, end the next Friday at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Time. You got a week for all the drops. Every single time. Hasn't changed in like 6 months. They may change it at some point in time, but no, this is just Event Quest. I'm getting it done. We'll do Act 9 next week. Okay, come on now. I got a prowess and a fury. Let's see what this hits for. Oh, So close. There we go. Did kill him. It just, I had to wait for the debuffs to do the job. Just waiting for your end. Hey, yeah, see, that'll help you. That'll help prestige because that should get you a rank 5. 7-star. Yeah, the heat is bad a little bit of everywhere right now. I mean, the Canadians are complaining about the heat. The Brits are complaining about the heat. You know, the Europeans, there's this thing that they've invented recently called air conditioning. Oh, and I know, oh, the environment, the environment. Well, you know, you can have the environment you want, but you can be hot too. Blame El Nino, yeah. I mean, it's all cyclical. Seems normal to you. Yeah, I mean, this is normal summer heat in North Carolina. The only thing that we were worried and concerned about was our spring was dry, and we typically have a lot of rain, so we were in a little bit of a drought. But that's changed. I mean, we still haven't gotten a lot of. Thank you. Dum light starting combo BS. Yeah. You know, we've gotten into our summer pattern here, which is fine. You know, that's what I expect. I mean, it is hot, humid, rains. Oops, I didn't want to parry. Rains in the afternoon, and you know, you deal with it. You get things done early, or you do things after dark. You know, my wife and I do about a 2-mile walk around our neighborhood at night. We come back drenched in sweat. We take a shower. You know, it's typical summer. Vegas is well, Vegas is supposed to be hot. Vegas and Arizona. I don't know why anybody wants to live there. Now, saying that, I want to retire kind of in the Reno, Lake Tahoe area, because there I feel like it's one of those spots in the U.S. where you can truly get 4 seasons. Dude, just throw your effing special. Not being able to build up enough Furies. It's also hot here. It's 118 at 5 p.m. That's a little warm. Let's throw that while I have 2 Furies up. How long am I going to be streaming for? Sorry, Unicorn, I just saw that. I will be here 7 hours. Probably 6 hours more. I usually try to stream the last couple hours of the old drops and the first 4 hours of the new. We're just getting abnormal periods of heat here in the wildfires. Yeah. Yep. I agree. I mean, it's abnormal. I mean, it's not the normal year. You play on PC? I know a couple people that do that. I've tried it. But playing this game for 10 plus years before they came out with the PC version, the muscle memory's not there for me. I've done some like Arena and stuff like that on PC, but I'm numb. Still don't know this guy's new animations yet. I know the special 2, but the other, like his heavy and his special 1, I don't know them off the top of my head. Special 2, because that's what I always threw in poker. Do master, yeah. From time to time I'll do stuff on the PC like that. Did you hear apparently? No, I did not hear that. Well, you know, that's why it takes so long. People cheat. People suck. Hey, Hoosier. All right, one more to go. ASWD is so 1980s. You know, I don't know about that. Always somebody out there doing something they shouldn't be doing. Science. Power sting, slow, taunt, weakness. Okay. Do I need anybody else? Power sting, slow, taunt, weakness. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Yeah, Luke's usually decent for the science quest. But between Piggy and Photon, they usually run. Because you build Photon up very similar to Bishop. In the next fight, you start off at the closer to the 25. Come on. There you go. And then you just kind of go to a special 2 and you just destroy. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you are. Yeah, Photon, Piggy. They're just... They really need new EQ nodes. Yeah, they do. They use the same. They rotate the same couple. They rotate like the same 2 or 3 base. Thank you for 5 hits in a block. Dum-dum. Fine. The Twitch drops will reset in 2 hours, 30 minutes. I don't know what time that is for you. There's a timer in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Pointing the wrong way. Upper right-hand corner of the screen. All right. Oh, good timing on that special. Yep, 10 a.m. Pacific time. What happens at the break is there's a 15-minute gap in there between where the old ones end and the new ones start. Zemo or Yelena or Shang-Chi to R4. I would say Yelena or Zemo. Shang is good if you like him. How long do I plan on? I plan on 4 hours after the drops. So I plan on being here long enough to get myself all the CCP drops. So, 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern time. If I can find enough stuff to do. Well, I said it last night. What they should do is just kind of like the daily quests used to be. Once you've done them, and you can even put a counter on it. Once you've done them 5 times, just let you auto-fight it. Take the energy. They both need to dupe. Just take the energy. Just like the old quest, there's no reason for me to run this. Yeah, I lost a champion, but, oh well, over in the skill chapter. I wasn't really paying attention. But, just take the energy from me. I'll pay the price. I got energy refills. Just take the energy refills. Hey, I appreciate that, King. So yeah, that to me is what I would do. Once you've done it successfully enough times, the first time it may be hard for you. Second, third, fourth time. Once you've done it a few times, it should just be automatic. Or just make it so that, once you've completed it 5 times, you just fight the bosses. Yeah, I agree, Pop. That's what I think I said that last night when I was running through this. That's how I would do it. Make it so that once you've completed it 3, 5 times successfully, you've gone the whole way through. You've shown you can do the content. Just load the bosses in, and give you one champ to take on the boss. Make it just something a little bit different. And it takes a full energy to go into the boss or something. I don't know. The rewards are good, yeah. I would definitely do Event Quest. Oh yeah, they want engagement. They want people in here for a long time. They want people every day grinding something out, which kind of surprises me that they made the timer on Event Quest for those pry bars what they did. Because that gets people done day 1. You don't have AQ going on right now. You got AW, but that's once every 3 days. Yeah, boss rush events were always fun. I miss those. Those were usually some fun content. That's where the power shield flare rocket. Man, that was fun. The good old Brian Grant design fight. Oops, I forgot. Oh well, she can't evade now for a little bit. It gives ascending a 7-star. Ascending a 7-star will give you prestige. Do I know who's good for the 925 strife path? I don't remember the path off the top of my head. I'd have to look at it. What are the nodes? Yeah, the boss rushes back in the day, some of them were hard, some of them were fun. And some of them were hard and fun. You know, now I don't know. I don't want to tangent too much, but yeah, I'm not a fan of some of the direction that they've taken with some of the stuff lately, kind of like battlegrounds and all that. Not everything just has to be a ball ache. Yeah. So you'd have like 7 or 8 bosses lined up in a line. They did it usually with like a celebrity boss challenge or something like that. For example, I'm going to use weeks 3 and 4 of this battlegrounds meta. I kind of like that they put in where you can get the pursuit by parrying. That's nice. But oops, um, what I don't like is the evade on top of evade. There's no reason for that. You could have made it Mixmaster. Mixmaster by itself is hard enough. Mixmaster with astral evade or whatever it's called, dumb. You have to get the Ascended Zemo 3 times to get him to A2. Once for the A1, twice more for the A2. Coliseum can be fun, depending on the nodes they put on there. Like the Medusa fight was fun with Atuma. But even there were, I don't know. The stacking of nodes sometimes just seems like it's, I don't know, more than necessary from time to time. Oops, I thought he had another strike after that. You're on the A2's the White Queen. I think I've got 19 A2s on my main. I've been very lucky on Ascension pulls. That it's been very spread out. I haven't gotten any one champion a lot of times. Sorry, Zode. Zode has the A25. Whoopsie. Destroyer. It's nice that you can do that, because when they do announce them, you guys are going to be probably in better shape than I am, because mine are so spread out. But I've kind of liked it for the A2s. You can A30 man thing. Yeah, there's some of those. I've been lucky that it's been spread out. All right, I'm going to need to grab a protein bar here in a minute. Kind of hungry a little early because of mowing the lawn. Oh, let's see. Who do we want to bring in here? Let's just throw in... let's throw in Sandy. I don't know. Mr. Fantastic's okay. He's lacking a little bit of burst damage. He's one of the few Ascended champions that's not great for towers. You know what? Let's just go in with Voton. I don't know anything about her. Don't know her animations, anything like that. I haven't even watched, I don't know if I've even watched the deep dive. I haven't had a chance to even play test her. Oh, that's right. She's got the box. At least it's not reverse controls in the box. I was spamming my special button. You know that, game. Whoops. Or my striker button. Whatever the heck I was. What? There was a button I was spamming. Jugs or perk? Jugs. Pulled her yesterday. By all accounts, she's going to be a good champ. I'll wait till the... She's in the Titan. All right. Let's go spend the little bit of Mysterium I'm going to spend. And then we just claim stuff. And then we open stuff. I think for this time around, that's all the Mysterium I'm going to spend. Nah. What do those orbs do? They're for buying Mysterio. That's what Sig Stones are for. Now we play Marvel Contest of Selectors. Oh, everybody's over. Yeah, all right. I don't know. Should just throw them in anybody. They're all over cap. It doesn't matter. Try to spread it out some. What happened to the days of the putting a number of selectors up there? I don't care. Yeah, see, I really wish they would fix that to make it. Yeah, a claim all would be good. You know, see, this works fine. I mean, there's just so much in this. It's see, now the selector's here. I don't get it. I am trying to spread this out a little bit. It'd be semi-smart, but I hate all the selectors you get. I think we're back to the start. I'm glad they don't have it where you're getting it at the end of the the quest now, though. I do like being able to claim it because there are times that I will be a lot more careful on my Mysterium than what I'm being right now. Like right here, it's probably going to go into Overflow. Yeah. Next one I claim will go into Overflow. Sometimes I want to use it. I just don't feel like ranking up any low-end champions right at the moment, so I'm just going to let it go to waste. Now, if they switch that with Radiance or something like that, I would definitely not do that. And there's another Tier 5 Alpha. We'll claim all those solo. You know what? We're just going to go out and we're going to claim those this way. See? And then you get this crap that pops up there now. Get rid of the pop-ups. Get rid of the selectors. Just let me claim what I want to freaking claim. There should be an option to turn off animations like this little... Okay. It's bugged now. That thing that pops up there would be nice to not have to deal with. I don't know. I think that just that one is bugged. I think. Have I gotten the right? Nope. Okay. I don't know. Now I've got to go back over here because it's bugged. Okay. I got all of them. All right. Now we're going to go there. And secret stash. I have unlocked number 3. And we can get all the items in here because I think it is just that. So here we go. Boom. I don't know what that was. That's a selector of some kind. Imagine that. MCOC with a selector of some kind. Awakening shards. My orbs. Some... Is that tier 5? Oh. Didn't realize what was in there. I guess I should look. There's a 1 to 2. I'm not going to argue with those. Tier 7. I'm not going to argue with that. There is some Sig Stones. Not going to argue with that. The Awakening Gem. Hey, imagine which two are last. Imagine that. Hey, imagine that. The Empowered Crystal Bundle is the last one you get. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. That's tier 4. Ah, darn. All right, so we claimed everything there. Imagine this, a selector of some kind. 50%. Let's just go there, there. Yeah, that's the lowest one. We'll just pop them all into that. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, they should put a 4th level in there. I agree. I'm not... Why buy pry bars? I am really got everything that I want at this point. So now it's just time. It's time to play our favorite game. How many Ascended Champions do we get out of 156 Empowered Grace Crystals? Sorry, I'm going to grab a little protein as I do it. We're going to open those. And then I think I got a metric ton of 7-star shards at this point. Oh, no. I've opened some recently. That's not bad. We'll open all those too. And then we'll go do... We may do towers next if I can find somebody to rank up. All right. Let's go ahead and start opening these things. I do have it guaranteed in, 31? So we'll open 30. And I guarantee you, we probably don't get that one. All right, first 10, we'll spin out number 31. Second 10. Uh-oh, uh-oh, we got one. I believe that's now A2 Mojo. I believe that will be A2 Mojo. Not the greatest one for towers, but that does guarantee me a second one that'll come out of this. Nice little blade there. Cassandra, sorry, was already max sig. Spot's already max. Nothing in that one. Hey, there's a Black Panther. Natural Sig 200 there. I think he's yeah. Sandy is max sig. Nothing in that one. Not a thing. 7-star shards, but there's a Nova. That's just a. I think that's just a regular Nova. Yep, he was just a regular Nova. Nothing in that one. Should be getting close to another one. I punched up 40. That's as big as you can get. You can't do more than 40. Should be getting close to another Ascension. There's Luke Cage. I think he's max sig. No, he's not max sig. Yeah, I guess he was. Okay. Good 7-star ratio there. Good 7-star ratio there. Like that. I don't think there's any. Should be in the next 26. We got another Ascension. Not the one I wanted. But there's Mr. Fantastic. I think he's already A2. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe by the time he's A97. Okay. You know, I'll take it. Not the greatest, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Whoops. I want to go see other crystals. I don't know if there's any guaranteed ones down here that I've got left. There's the 7-star Nexus. Some units. Some Valiants. I'm up to 625 max sig crystals. Yeah, let's just do one at a time here. Well, he may have to go to rank 4. Oh, I know. I've got relics. Hey, Kurt, what's going on? Oh, let's see. Is it? I think he's already A2. Yep, he's already A2. So guess we just do Mojo. That should be A2 number 20. Oh, with Mojo, I really don't use Mojo, so I haven't punched up at all with him. We may now. All right, there's a rank 4 A2 Mojo. Let's get him. Got to get him sigged up now. Mojo's such a beautiful individual. If you say so. Most of my Ascension champions are Sig 200, but we're going to use those there. Might as well. We needed 100. We got 100. There he is, A2. Prestige now sits at 43,167. Didn't really do much for my prestige there. Should help with the Mystic Tower now. Yeah, 260 CR. He should be able to punch that guy out now. What's the rotation with Mojo? Just complete prompts, throw special 2s in towers? Since I'm not normally a Mojo player. Okay, complete prompts, throw a special 2. Let's see what we can do here. Just have standard recoils on, do not have my towers. Build. Okay, I don't know how I got hit there. Okay, I've got to get moving here. I'm not going to make it. Yeah, see, this is what I don't like about Mojo. You know what we should have done, what I should have looked at first. I may have to buy some stuff here, but let me see something. Should have looked at this first. Here's another A2. A2 number 21. There's the A2 hit monkey. Yeah, Mojo's too slow for towers. I agree. There's the A2 hit monkey, though. I think I need what, 50 dust? 50 dust and some skill ascension tokens. And then he'll be A2. So let's go. I've got some ascension tokens I can open up. I'd have to get really lucky because I think I've only got 12 Ascension tokens. Yeah. What class do I need? What class did I need? Oh, oh, geez. I mean, that's good stuff. That's good stuff there. Oh, I've already purchased that. Let me check here. Ah, already, yeah, I'll have to wait. We'll buy these out because I'm going to have some radiance today. And then I'm going to restart because it's starting to get. I have been doing stuff in game, so it's going to be laggy. Bets on no skill out of these. Hey, there's one. 1 out of 22. 3 out of 32. Going to be a while. All right, let's restart. It's being laggy. I'm going to give it a second. The milestone rewards are based on your prestige. That's all right. We'll get them HU soon enough. Yeah, Mojo will have to be a cosmic matchup, I think, to use them. Or maybe somebody not Beast. Beast actually can be a little tanky. What tower do I want to do? Let's see what we got here. Let's see if Hitmonkey can... Okay, I've already used Hitmonkey. See if there's anybody here that I can put in that would do this. Correct. Correct, James. Once you start, your prestige is locked. Okay, we haven't started this one yet. We'll do this one. I think I've got enough to do this one now. Can I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No, I've only got 7. And you need 8. So I need to do another mutant rank up. Yep, monthly EQ is based on your prestige. That is correct. Got 8 here. Solvark can't do that fight. Solvark would have to do... there. Lady Deathstrike can't do that. There's no way she's punching up 35. No, not against that voodoo. The healing at the beginning is a problem for him because you're punching up so much he's not hitting very hard. And that regen that he gets for the first few seconds just eats it up. I do love Mole Man. And see here, we're going to be punching up 40 with a lot of champs. Let's try this one. I think we can get the toughest fight is going to be Thanos punching up 40. And I think he can do that. And me using Nova to punch up 35. You know what? I think we're going to switch Nova. I did want him against a tech champion, but I forgot about the heals at the end of that one. So maybe we do Nova here. Something like that. Let's see what we get. He's not ascended. Yeah, I know. I rushed the first SP1. I need to do one more combo in there. I rushed a lot of things in this stupid mode. Yep, towers. That was up 40. The next hard one will be me using Nova. I am not a Nova person. Okay. Okay, I need to build to 75, then medium, medium. Build to 75, medium, medium. Get 4 Furies up. Drop specials. Screwed up. There's no way I can do this one now. Yeah, there's no way there. I am such a noob when it comes to using him. You can't punch up 50. You can't punch up 50. 40 is the max you can punch up. Yeah, if I R4 it, I could do it with Nova. I just don't have the stuff. I don't think I've got anything to R4 him with. I need to save stuff for an R5. No, Serpent is terrible in towers. Serpent can't punch up 20. Yeah, I'm saving the tier 7 basics. Do any of these, none of these get buffs? Well, actually, let's get a couple done here. It's amazing how much easier the higher CR makes it. I think Paviter could probably do it. I'm probably going to put him in place of Mojo. I forgot about that. Damn it! I forgot her stupid shortened timing. I was trying to get the Furies. I was being greedy. That was dumb. I was trying to be greedy. I had it. All I had to do was throw the special 2. There you can do it. Yeah, 7-star Rogue would be kind of fun. This one will be tough. I don't know if I can do this one, to be honest. Especially if stupid fool starts off like that. I need him to be a little bit more aggressive, please. Nope, that's over. Needed to have... Yeah, there was no way. Yep, gonna take some more rank ups, and I don't know how people are getting through these things, but well, let's check out science and see what we can do here. Oh, I haven't even finished loading into science because it probably means I don't have enough. Yeah, with Sandman and Mr. Fantastic and... Well, let's try... I don't know if I've tried this since I ate 2 Korg. This is the best chance I've got at clearing a tower. Is here. Rank 4, A2. I think Cord can do this fight. She's got less hit points. It's all going to come down to the special 2s. If she doesn't dash back. Quit throwing specials, chick. I want 2 special 2s and a special 1 if I can get it. Dag on it. There it goes. I couldn't let her dash back there, and she did. So this is over now. This can be done. I'm not going to worry about the heavies. You heavy attack. Think this can be done. Well, maybe I need to do the heavies. You know what? We're going to try special 1s while she has the bleeds up. Yeah, that burst I think is good enough. Now we do a special 2, special 1 again, since she just took out all the bleeds. I would love 2 special 2s and a special 1. The burst from that is pretty darn good. The drops are definitely worth it. You can see what you get here. All right. One last one to go to clear this tower. A little Zemo versus Night Trasher. And then I'll have my first tower to 93. Shoot, I just messed up. I hit a light somehow instead of a medium there. Cost me about 3 seconds. Hey, thank you for the raid. Raijin, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We just cleared block 92 in towers. Thank you, Stink. Yep, got to keep the drops alive. Got to keep them rolling. Thank you for the raid. Got about an hour and 30 minutes left on this belt. Yep, so we're now to 93. 295. Oh boy. She can do it. He can punch up 40. Possibly there. Bong can punch up. Believe it or not, the hardest fight's going to be Groot. I think I'm okay the rest of them. The 40s will be tough. That Groot fight's going to be brutal. Zode, have you cleared this one yet? If so, who'd you use for that Groot? That was definitely uncalled for there. Come on, be aggressive. I just trying to get him to be aggressive. He threw that special, and that's all she wrote here. I mean, they've got to fight massively aggressive. I can't throw another special yet. Cord could do Angela, you think? Well, then let's bring Bong down here. Now we got to see if Bong can do it. You need an AI that plays semi-aggressively, though. Aggressive without throwing specials. How about that? That's a nice combo. Even Bong. I mean, you just get so gimped on damage. Your damage just disappears. Nope. He needs to be A2. I can't believe there's 411 people that can get further than me. I don't know if AA can do this at rank 5. The CR is so different. I don't know if we'll crit enough to get bleeds, but we'll try it. There's only 4 on 93. So you need... Ah, I tried to sneak one in there. I'm playing this as about as luckily as can be played. .40 is just so hard, and I felt like I got good RNG there. Danny is very good for towers. All right, now I think AA maybe with class advantage. I think is this next fight. Maybe with class advantage, he can do it. That AI dashing back just kind of threw it. Yeah, I could do this one. I'm rushing it a little bit. Come on, AI. Work with me just a little bit. I can still do this. Pause that timer. Die. Shoot. Okay. Did I say, you know what? We're going to use one. Did I say no class advantage? I've got class advantage. I don't know. I don't know what I said. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I mowed the lawn early this morning. You're lucky I'm coherent. Okay, gosh, damn it. Why am I going in early? I'm rushing. So we're going to stop. We're going to slow it down. Terrible RNG. God, this is horrid. Just kill me. Okay, last one. There we go. Hey, congrats on Spider-Woman. The rank 4 is pretty darn good. All right, well, we got that one down. Well, we just ascended in rank 4 this bishop. Let's see if he can do the new cable. Come on. Jeez. Of course you throw special 2 right back to back. Just waste 10 whole frickin' seconds throwing specials. And then just stand. And now you're going to throw a special 1 again, aren't you? No, this fight's not doable with this guy. I need somebody with more damage because of the length of time his specials take. All right. Well, he's doable for some fights, but because of the length of time, I think what I'm going to have to do is we'll do something like this for future. We'll put Gentle there. We'll put Bishop on Morningstar. And we can wait until next week to get more entries. Hey, we got up over 400 though. Apex Coliseum is done. Event Quest is done. AW is done. Towers is done. Well, I guess the only other thing that I can do that I put on the title there for the next hour is this, and then we'll go over to the mini account and, well, do the same thing. All right, let's get this rolling. We need those units. Wow. People are redeeming their lovely little channel points. Spam Central. Do I use Pixie? No. I may have her at rank 4. I think she's just rank 3, though. I need to get some more rank 5s going for towers. I think the next one's got to be mutant. I need to do another rank 4 mutant, and I need another rank 5 mutant. And then I could probably clear the mutant tower. Need another rank 5 skill. And then I could probably clear that 93. Although Bong was struggling with that. I don't know how people are getting through some of these, but they be doing it. No, let's do it this way. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Pop. I need to do some more ranking 4 towers. It's kind of what the Bishop rank up was. But the problem is rank up resources for rank 5s aren't coming fast enough yet. And that's kind of where I'm at. I need more rank 5s, and I've got 17 rank 5s. I need more champs maybe at rank 4 that can punch up 40. But it would be nice to be able to boost them somehow. Oh wow, it's lunchtime. I'll get the 5 here, then I'll put on an Alliance War video. Oops, second early. Come on, let me just... What are you doing? This AI in arenas is horrid. Yeah, she's going to go up on the main. She'll go up to R4 on the main. Probably R5 on the mini, because we should get an A2 scream. Unless we somehow get screwed out of it. Should turn on recoils. I mean, it's not like we're 4 BGs is pushing in war. And if I die, I die. Come on, phone. I got you where the camera can see my face. I don't know why you don't ever... Open up when I want you to. I'm not going to worry about building charges here. Because I'm going to crit so much, it doesn't matter. Of course, he's going to throw every special one known to mankind. Every opportunity. You know, sometimes, I don't know, the AI in this game just amazes me. And so does the my luck with Spidey. Auto-evading specials. If I'm fighting him, he auto-evades every special known to mankind. If I'm using him, he can have 10 charges and he'll sit there and go, huh? Supposed to evade? What? Have some shocks. All right, at 10, I'm going to go make a sandwich. Like I said, put a war video on, and then gear up for the CCP drops in an hour. I feel like on the Cosmic, if you can get to, there's a fight I want to do in 92, which is Corvus versus this guy. And I think once I can A2 hit monkey, I can do one of those skill fights with my A2 hit monkey. I just need the class tokens. So I may have to buy some daily specials before next Monday. It's a shame Maker's damage is just a little lacking. He can against the against Vox. Yeah, that's kind of why Monday I'm going to push again. Let's see if I can get up a little bit higher. I don't think I can get into the next bracket, but make a couple gains there maybe. Yeah, so we'll be getting today. We should get Battlegrounds Radiance. Next week we'll get Towers and Alliance War Radiance. A lot of Radiance coming here in the next week. No Kabam live stream today. Kabam live streams are the Friday before Event Quest ends. And since they just live streamed last week, you got a month. You got pretty much a month before Kabam live streams. Unless they decide to do a special one, and I have not heard that they have decided to do a special one. Graven would be a decent ascendable champ. I can see that. Let me get some armors. Which I'm not going to get. I don't know if this will be enough to kill her then. Nope. Just missed it. Of course you start with a light. Just walk up and throw a light attack. I'm okay with that. Oh, come on, game. Really? Go away. All right, that's where I'm going to go for right this second. I'm going to go on Be Right Back. I'm actually going to hide my game screen here real quick. I'm going to put on an Alliance War video just so you have something to watch that is hopefully semi-entertaining. This will be my Alliance War from a couple nights ago. Some of you may have already seen the first few fights. That's all right, you'll live. There we go. I will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to go grab some lunch, and I'll be right back. What's our win-loss? It's usually loss. I don't know. I think we've won 4, something like that. 4BGs does not try at all. I'm probably the only one in my alliance that tries to do well in war. And yes, I know the formatting's off on the screen, but it is what it is. Someone play for me? No, I play. This is just a recording. I record all my AW fights. That may be the nicest thing anybody has said to me. And if you call that perfect, you don't know what perfect is. That fight was terrible. They come out in about 56 minutes. All right, a couple more fights left here. Might as well let you see the last three. And I can assure you, I play for myself. That's good to hear. I like people that enjoy the game. A lot of times I'll do the wars live on stream. So, yep, new drops in about 54 minutes. Yeah, see, there's that perfect gameplay right there. Yeah, Ironheart, very, very useful in war. And that's kind of why I play better in war, is because I get to use her all the time. Um, Very, very comfortable using her. No problems at all in almost any fight. And, the nice thing about this fight was because of the glancing, which does not affect her repulsor blast, I was able to heal back up to full, even taking that heavy early on. Granted, it doesn't matter. You get healed to full after the fights anyway. So, just is what it is. Yep, 1 p.m. Eastern time will be new drops. You've got about, 35 minutes left of the old drops. I don't play this one perfect either, but I keep my patience, which is unusual. See there, I get smacked in the face. At that point, I would usually freak out. And now I've got the D-Gen on me from him. So here, we just play it smart. For a change. We did get a little bit unlucky on some of the parries going back in. Yeah, it's different time zones. It'll be different times, but it's roughly 50 minutes. Timer in the upper right hand corner. There, I tried to Dex, which was dumb. And now all we have to do is block a special, counter, and that's 10 up, 10 down. All right. That's war. There we go. And sometimes I can do okay in the game. Not saying I'm great, but sometimes I can do okay. Make sure everybody in my BG got done. We did. Okay. That's all I'm going to look at. Make sure we got that done. I'm 99% sure I did. I did. All right. Back to Arena for a little bit. We'll finish off the drops with Arena. We'll start the new drops doing something else. I don't know what yet. Probably waiting rather impatiently for Scream to show up. All right, I've got to print something for my wife here in a second and book some movie tickets. So I'm going to do that after this round of Arena. Sorry. She just responded to me. I sent her a text before lunch. But, you know. Okay. Give me 2 seconds here. Will not take me long. Okay, that is printed. And now movie. Tomorrow. Hopefully the seats are still available since she took so long to respond. They are. Give me 1 second. Hopefully it's got my credit card in here. Because I don't have it. Yeah, I do have it on me. What do you know? I every once in a while have it on me. And it had all the information in there. Okay. Tickets for Spidey Man purchased. Taking the grandson. I've waited as long as I have so I can take my grandson with me. There we go. Now we're done. Okay. Now we're going to play. When my wife does get back home, I'm going to need to go AFK for a second with the be right back screen up because apparently there's stuff I've got to help my brother-in-law with. But you'll still be getting credit for drops, so it'll just be a little bit of a break in the action. Okay. And that's done. Okay. Anyway, so what's everybody up to? How's everybody doing? We got drops coming in 43 minutes. Half hour left of the old drops. Hopefully you've got them by now, or only have 30 minutes left. Granted, the last one I think is only a 1 to 2 gem, but still, those are useful. You know. What's the next gem? I don't know what's coming after these, but the last gem should be a 1 to 2. Yeah, you know, Arena's not the most exciting game mode, but it's free units. You exchange a little bit of time for a little bit of units, and it doesn't really take that long. It's going to take me longer because I don't have recoils on right now. But after I have tonight and then Sunday night, and then recoils are on for 2 weeks straight, because we're done with regular map 8 of AQ. Hey, thank you for the sub. Kayani, I greatly appreciate it. We're just going to do 5-hit combos here. Maybe. May have to start checking out some of the like the Elder Daily deals and all that. As I start thinking about needing rank up materials, I don't want to have to spend for them, but they just don't come fast enough in game. Tier 7 basic and should be flowing right at the moment. It shouldn't be 100,000 radiance for one. That to me is kind of stupid. That store needs to be revamped in the worst way. Hey, Dreeser. Lurk away. I'm here for the lurkage. I'm kind of hoping we get an update to the Radiant store pretty soon. I know they said they were going to combine everything so they could update it more frequently, but I don't know when the last update to that was. I do not know when the last update was. So, which is a shame. It should be every new saga. The store should get an update. Give you something else to look forward to if the saga changes. And it doesn't have to be much. Add another few bits of the token to the the partial tier 7B that you can buy. I don't know what it is now. It's either like 10 or 15%. Add 5% to it. It's not much. You can keep it the same pricing, just add a little bit of shards to it. The tier 5 alpha. Add a few more shards. I think it's 5% on one now. Make it 10%. Little things like that, little tweaks. Same thing with the Essentia store. Just add a little bit of value every time. Every time the saga changes, just know you're going to bump it up a little bit in value. Keeps it from getting stale. Gets people excited. Gets people to play more because they want more radiance, because it's relevant. Right now, it's not relevant. If Radiance was more relevant, I would have pushed harder in BGs. I don't know if I didn't play the last week. I don't know if I finished M1, 2, 3 below Mysterium. When I stopped playing, I was upper M1. But the Radiance, even with towers, I'd push higher in towers and be willing to spend units to get the keys. Well, what am I going to spend that 125 Radiance I've got right now versus 137,000? Not much. Yeah, pretty much, JWAG. I don't know. I don't agree with the way they do it. I got 55K tier 5 alpha from running the event quest. What is it that you buy for Radiance? Like 1,000 for, you could probably get, I think you can get 20K Radiance for, 300,000, something like that. I don't know. Some ridiculous little amount for a lot. And I'm so tired of light starting attacks. The pricing on it is so bad. I have not ever bought any. Haven't bought a single one of them, ever. That should tell you it's overpriced. If people aren't buying it, it's overpriced. The only people that are buying it are the whales. Now, yes, I keep a full thing of Radiance. My Radiance is always about 600K. Oh, let's just go this way. I don't care. Because I keep hoping they're going to update the store and there's going to be some good value in there. But it never comes. Every month on the live stream, I keep hoping. Every month I keep hoping that, whoops, I'm going to hear an announcement on it. Only bought it out on my mini to get Elder last month, whenever, yeah, I won't. You know, situations like that, I could see buying it. You know, if I ended up, oh, I don't know, 2K shards away from another rank 5, and there was content out that I needed that champion at rank 5, I'd buy it then. But even there, I'd probably just do a rank 4 and boost and use a revive. Revives are pointless in this game for the most part. Maybe with some of the newer end game content coming out next week, it'll be fun. It'll be relevant again. All right, we're at the last 20 minutes of your drops for last week. I would have more Ascension dust in there. I would have more Ascension tokens in there. Those are things people want. There are some, but like I went and bought the Ascension tokens out today. Bought 20 of them. Now I got to wait a month. You got to wait a month for them to reset. Yeah, 1260. Yeah, I knew it was something small like that. So it's ridiculously small. Yeah, oh, I know. I like I said, I would be bumping that up every saga. You've already let the cat out of the bag. I mean, the ranks are here, the ascensions are here. Ascended, you put towers out there that need the ascended rank, ascended ranked up champions. It's time. It is time. I mean, I don't know when the last update to that store was. So, I don't know. It's been what, 6 months? I mean, it's been a while. Hey, Artan Singh and Shazi or Chazzy, thank you for the follows. Isn't it still 100K for T7B? Yeah, weaving in heavies will mess some things up, but you know what? I'm just probably going to nuke it. Build up the Furies and just nuke it. I'm just going to try to have fun with it. You know, probably shouldn't have used this guy here. This is not a good matchup. I may not make it. I may not make it. May not make it. Hey, we made it. Not a matchup I would recommend. Not a matchup I would recommend doing more than once. All right, below 15 minutes left in your drops. And then I will switch the tag to CCP drops coming. All right, we're going to try to practice a little spiral here. She still feels just so clunky. I know she is so good, but she feels clunky. Okay, I thought all I had to do was hold block. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I need to really practice her. I just don't like that 2-hit medium and doing the light medium combo. It just feels so clunky to me. And then I know you can do the swipe up to throw the blades when you got them and do an extended combo. But just not one of my things. thank you for letting me evade. I appreciate that. That was fun. Yep, 1 debuff you evade. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, just throw that too. I just... Stupid fumble. You get power stings on you if you stand still. You can't move. Or you get hit and get power stings. So... oh well. Such is life. With the Mysterio, are we getting A1 or A2? The one matchup in the game Lady Deathstrike is really, really good for. A1 for free, sell A2. Okay. What did I call her, AJ? I don't know. Like I said, I was up early this morning doing yard work, so I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Scary part is I've got 4 more hours to go. I've got fiber at my house. I've got a 1 gig fiber connection. I can see that. I mean, a lot of areas have infrastructure that's been around for decades. It takes a lot, especially in metropolitan areas, to get fiber and all that buried. Hey, be more careful. Thank you for the follow. And I'll try. And I'll try to be careful. I can't guarantee I'll be careful, but I'm going to try. All right. I'm tired of Arena. I could play poker for hours. Where's poker? Any updates here on the poker? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Still calculating results. Calculating. I've got some 7-star sig stones I've got to use. Let's use those before they disappear the way the dodo. Yeah, I might. I'm going to bounce over to the mini here in a second. I haven't tried the meta out yet at all. Or maybe I just call the stream. I can yawning like a fiend here all of a sudden. All right, Ascended Champions. Who's the next Ascension to get? You go to 180. All my Ascended Champions are slowly getting sig stones. Skipping kind of everybody else. We'll do 20 more sig stones into somebody. Any more Ascensions that are down low? Mr. Negative. There's a fun one for you. The Science Champs kind of got screwed on the Ascensions. If you ask me, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Negative, don't know what they were thinking there, but they don't even, I don't even have, oh, you know what? Cersei's not even ascended yet. Yeah, I've seen screenshots of it. I haven't been able to do one. I'm not really that close to. I like that they put now just the number of points to the next rank. So I think 1150 is my next closest one, which would be Science. Let me. So, you know what I need to do? I need to claim my drops for this past couple weeks. Open those 1 to 2s. If I get a couple Science, we'll do some ranking up. And I said I'd open the 7 stars, so. Okay. We have claimed those. All right, so let's go here. We should get all the stuff now. That's why I wait to claim them. Those energy refills will go to waste. And yes, I didn't claim the ones from the live stream either. That's why there were so many. You know what? I'm going to make sure I have enough dust when the Ascension comes. That'll get me 500 sitting there. There's the 2 rank 2 gems. Some more Skiggy stones. And my brother-in-law is on the way over here, so shortly I'm going to have to take an AFK, or what I may do is just end the stream and then I'll be back tomorrow morning. Don't know. May just call it a day and just take a break. I don't know. Play on my own. I wish the rebirth crystals had some fun stuff in them. 7-star rank 1 to 2. Here we go. Let's open these 2. Pulling for Science. Oh, of course, I was looking for Science and didn't get one. Okay, just to show some 1 to 2s here, just because this is fun for me. 7-star, rank 1. Are we ready for this? Are you ready? Science, we still have 8. Skill, we have 6. No mutant. Only 3 cosmic left. No tech. And only 3. You know what? It's time to rank one of those. Let's rank up this one, because we now have a 1 to 2 gem in the Mystic side. So there we go. Oh, I'm going to show you something. I've got a little reserve going. Got a 2 to 3 there too. I've got a little reserve going down here. So there's the units for the 225, And there's the tier 7 basic for the 15 rank 5s. So I'm holding those back just for that emergency rank up that I need to do or something like that. All right. Old drops should be about done. And then what I think I'm going to do, I do believe... Yeah, I think I'm going to do something weird. I think I'm going to take a break. We'll let other CCP members stream for now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'll be back either later this afternoon or tomorrow morning. We're going to go raid. Let's go raid an Ion. He'll be there for the long haul. I'll be there. Just gives me an afternoon to go do some stuff and not really be that concerned. Yeah, the drops are now gone for last week. There'll be 15 minutes. There'll be new drops. I'm going to send you to an Ion who is also a CCP member that will get the drops. I'll be back later. I just feel like taking a break. I've got some stuff I got to do for my wife and my brother-in-law, so rather do that than to sit here having you guys watch an empty stream. So until then, there's that. For drops, what you do is you do that. Drops will be gone. They won't show now because they have expired. The expired ones are gone. As long as you claimed them, you won't see them. If you claimed them, haven't claimed them, I mean, they'll be sitting there for you to claim. There will be new ones starting up in about 15 minutes. But for me, that's going to do it. And until later on, everyone have a great Friday afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow morning at the latest, hopefully later today. Until then, take care all.